All right, so deposition story time. When you're doing stuff on 200 North Main Street, it's a terrible experience every time because it's downtown hall. You have the shittiest reception. I have to go up to the third floor to go across a bridge to go to the seventh floor and go up and go down. There's only certain elevators you can use, and you get out the elevators. Nothing's labeled. It's an incredible experience every time. Getting lost. So if you get food, even though I just got food, right? I just got food in this little labyrinth that's like down there, right? Down there somewhere I got the food, but I had to go up, come across the street, come up again, to go down the elevator. Oh, is it on this side? Is it on this side? Doesn't make a difference. I think it's on that side. That's the food court down yonder. Can't even see it because it's basically defunct. All they got there is just not even a Quiznos. I mean, it's a Quiznos-esque, you know? That's all they got. And then to go up and down across. It's such a journey. So I'm 3 floors up, walk across this bridge to go through these labyrinth of elevators to find, a city building for suing stuff for people. But it's like, it's so janky. They ain't got water fountains like that. Doors ain't labeled. It's just a janky experience every time I have to document this. So here you go. Here you go. I'm gonna tell you some more in a second. Also, once you get past security, you cannot go back through. So if you ever parked in a weird location, it's not gonna work out. Only for no re-entry. So I have to go through this thing, and then as I go through here, you get lost some more off of the City Hall East stuff. You know what I'm saying? Off of that, now you gotta walk around some more. Look, there's nothing labeled really. Just walking around. It's very plain Jane, very industrial. Keep walking through, and you think, these elevators? No, not these. These don't even go to floor number 7. These are special elevators. Why? There's no signage. Alerting this elevator to high. I had to use a freight elevator to get upstairs. Let's see if it works this time, people, because there's so much going on in this creative building. I don't know how they do it. It's a journey. People on here don't look very happy. And like, what's weird is how you be on the 7th floor doing depositions and stuff, and you have to use a key to go to the restroom. It's like you are 3 floors above that. That should never be necessary. Should not be necessary. Look at this elevator. It doesn't even have a 7th floor. So I gotta go try another one because they all look exactly the same. They all look exactly the same. To go up, to go down and sit in this tiny little room that, doing this Depo one that builds a lot of character. I find it fascinating. I got to share the story because it was so intriguing. Last time I was in here, I made it just here in the middle of a fire drill. So I had to basically they said I had to carry myself up 4 flights of stairs. Wait till the alarms came back on. But yeah, it was a whole journey, man, whole journey. So I had to document this a little bit. It just feels cold. It feels almost like Compton. But I guess government buildings have no soul. It's making to break you and feel tight. And it doesn't feel like much smiles happening here. But if you do get a smile, you must enjoy it and savor it because these are creepy buildings. Just thoughts and notices. All right, so I finally got the right elevator, but now you get off here. And the city attorney on both doors, but nothing's labeled. What's the 200 side, 300 side? You never know. Let's just find out. It's always a guess. And luckily, it took me forever to find that little door for reception. But I'm not even going there. It's not even my room. I'm going down yonder, but I still can't get in there because someone's opened the door for me. Everything's in the lock, the keys all creeped out. So you walk down here, look, door, no label. I mean, it's like so many doors with this no label. I was like, why am I here? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm so lost. I gotta find this labeling. What was the name of the room? It's the something Vegas room. I find that intriguing because it's like I got jokes about that. I'm gonna tell in a second. Yeah, the Baker to Vegas room. So it's basically some people do like this marathon cup running. I guess with the police department, they drive all the way to Baker or something like that. Intriguing. Like, all right, room break time, and this guy does a little bit of decompression. I just realized that lawyers are a bunch of babies. Like, if you're a sibling, you're probably better off as a lawyer. Because all you gotta do is just complain and posture yourself and be like, oh, it's all the technicality. I'm not touching you, I'm being snide and playing with people's emotions, and it's like a cat. Like you're building up the energy to make it walk away. It's like a cat and a dog put together. You gotta be smart as a cat and a dog, but also manipulative and plotting is them. You know what I mean? This is really creative how they come to these points of conclusions. It's just basically like, oh, you're being mean, check your tone, but they'll go right into the snide. It's like they take turns pushing the ball back and forth. Like a bunch of kids on the playground making up rules for tag or Uno. Like, oh, technically, and you can imagine how certain demographics will be really good at this lawyer life because they're known for complaining stereotypically. So whoever the demographic fits this, complain, find issues with life, snide, snooty, wooty woo, and eloquently speak this, can walk someone into a brick wall and get them essed up for life. You know what I mean? So like that's incredibly nuanced about this life that I'm finding it's fascinating. So I'm telling story time because they're a bunch of big babies. And I'm seeing where it goes next. So yeah, just story time, lawyers, big babies, pin pushing, trying to Depo in the sandbox, and it's being petty, and it's hilarious. But there's so much money on the line. You want the pettiest lawyer possible. You want to solve the money in your corner. In that case, like the dirtier, the better.